Welcome and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the channel. Today, we're continuing, well, we're ending, actually, our whole legendary stronghold saga. Now, I figured, for the last one, Roosevelt Island, seems like a good idea to run the damage build that I showed. The link for it is in the description. Before we go on a quick rundown, if you do enjoy the video, if you find it helpful, please be sure to leave me a like. And if you want to see any future videos, leave me a subscription. We're on our way to the 1,000 mark to monetization, so I would really appreciate any and every subscription and like that I get. I'd appreciate every subscription and like, even if I had 1 million subscribers, now that I'm thinking about it. But hey, so premises of it, we have an assault rifle. We have the St. Elmo's engine rolled for damage targets that cover with its assault rifle damage and health damage. Don't particularly care about the talent, which just states shooting enemy gives you 1 stack. At 100 stacks, refill your ammo with 100% shock ammo. Nothing too exclusive there. We have a lefty. I don't have a rock. Okay, I have a rock and roll. It's on the skill character. Not quite sure why it's on the skill character, but it's on another character. This works very nicely for the perfect sledgehammer, though, too. For hitting a target with the grenade if you need extra damage. Sidearm. Don't have a preferred sidearm, like I usually say. Then we have our striker. 4-piece striker. 4-piece striker states at 2 pieces gives you weapon handling. At 3 pieces gives you 15% rate of fire. And then 4-piece gives you striker's gamble. Weapon hits increase total weapon damage by 0.65%, stacking up to 100. 1 stack is lost between 0 and 50, and 2 stacks is lost between 50 and 100. We don't have backpack or chest piece, so we aren't getting any buffs there. Furthermore, we are running the Memento backpack. Memento backpack's talent is, decently enjoyable. Enemies you kill drops a tag. Picking up a tag gives you 5% weapon damage, 10% bonus armor, and 5% skill efficiency for 10 seconds. That's the short-term buff. Long-term buff says every turf you picked up, you gain 1% additional weapon damage, 1% skill efficiency, and 0.1% bonus regeneration, up to a max stacks of 30. Other than that, we just have a bunch of crit chance rolled everywhere. I believe we have... How many crit chances do we have rolled? We have 3 crit chances rolled, 4 if you include the Fenris chest piece, and then the rest is all skilled or crit hit damage. Fenris chest piece, obliterate on it, crit hits increase weapon damage by 1%, up to a max stack of 25. Memento, I apparently used a mod somewhere. Quickly throw on just a normal crit hit damage mod there. And yeah, then I will match make, and I'll get back to you guys when I have a game. Alright, we're here. Let's get this thing started for the 3rd time. Yeah, so generally not a good idea to rush through. I'm hoping these guys, I mean, we have a sniper build and we have a what seems like an explosive mortar build. Generally, I take cover behind these cars, aggro them through. This is a nice little choke point. I made one small adjustment. I'm using a decoy because we do get a lot of drone spam. I just want to see where he takes cover. Okay, he aggroed. So I'm going to use my decoy to distract. Oh, we have a pulse as well. Nice. That I like. So first area we have 2 healers. I think we have that purple, and I believe there's a yellow as well. And then I believe a bit later we also get a additional one. Yeah, there's the yellow. I don't currently have much of an angle on him. I'm gonna run a bit forward. Second wave just started. There's doggos. They're a problem. I should have used that dog to stack strikers on. Yeah, there's the other 2 healers that I was talking about. Wrong. It is a yellow, a red, and a purple? No, you're a grenadier. So just a yellow and a red. Not better though, because they both still raise people. That still hurts. Gonna go ahead and chuck that. Can't get an angle on him. There we go. Okay, so first area, decently easy. Like I said, normally just stack up behind those cars and just wait for them to come to you. If you have one person with a decoy, that helps. If you have two people that you're comming and just cycling decoys constantly, the drones aren't necessarily a problem. Here we're dealing with two mini tanks that do lob explosives. These guys rushed very quickly. I'm once again gonna chuck that and take cover. Would have liked to burn through that quickly, but I can't. Okay, he's stunned. I'm going to sack a bit of life to get that thing out of the way. Him down. Then when you reach wave 2, two rushers are gonna come, although it seems they've got a thing. They've got that handled. Got one, and then there is finally a sniper, a purple sniper that comes from there. Try and spam this guy down before he gets behind cover. He almost got away. Almost, not quite though. Okay, second area. There is two snipers, a yellow and a purple, on top of the plane. I'll show them now. You can see the one is blinded. Beware, they have angle whenever you're at this box, at the thing. As long as you're not behind this tent, they have angle. So do be cautious on that. And there's the purple guy there. For the most part, you can get an angle through here on him if he doesn't move. And okay, he's gone. Hotshot build. Wonderful builds. Getting a second wave of people from there. There's drones. Chuck a decoy. That's not necessary because we've got someone with a very nice pulse build, I've got to say. What in the ziggity zag are you running, my dude? Okay, there we go. Now that gate's gonna open. Do not rush through. You're gonna have one wave of enemies coming from there, then you're going to get a chopper. The first chopper is going to land on the other side of the wall. He's going to drop off a juggernaut. Then, I don't really know if it's time-based or if it's amount of enemies based, but another two choppers are gonna come, dropping off two juggers on this side of the playing field. So we're gonna run back there and hopefully spam them down decently quickly. I've got about half my memento build or memento stacks, which is nice. So I'm dealing about 25% extra damage. So I'm on a vigilance stack currently. I just have two yellows, which help. Okay, that guy's not gonna run up here.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
That was painful. You can go up these ropes, although that's not recommended. There is no cover up there. But I can't see anything through your... Okay, I don't need to see anything through your name. That's fine. You stay there. Okay, first chopper, second chopper. As you can see, everybody's running back except the one guy. I'm gonna take cover here, throw a decoy over that way. So that's the first set of choppers. Those people are dead. Now this one's gonna come in, dropping off a jugger on our side. There is already a minigunner from the first drop off on that side. Gonna try and burn through them as quickly as possible. We don't want to... We really want to be dealing with them one at a time, as we're doing now. If you can't deal with them one at a time, having someone with a shock build, as we do, helps control them a bit. Shock, ride foam, anything that stuns them long enough for you to deal with them. And if I am honest, I think honestly we're past the hardest parts now. The rest of the thing is relatively easy until the boss fight, but boss fight is a checkpoint, so it's not the end of the world if we die there. Not saying run around all nilly-willy. It is legendary, so act accordingly. But with that being said, not that bad. There is a ammo box up here if you're looking for the combination. Mine's probably open because it's not open. I did play yesterday. I didn't do this in legendary yesterday. I just played with a friend, but anything good? Not particularly. I'm assuming LMGs respective drops, based on the fact that I'm seeing people picking up a bunch of LMGs, and I'm getting LMGs too. Excuse me. Let me on the rope. Running past here, you're gonna find one wave rushers. I think it's just rushers and some normal enemies. Nothing big deal here. On this initial... Oh, there's two. Oh, wait. There is snipers. I just remembered that. They are... They are classified as a grade A problem.
Vital signs critical.
And that is why. If I did not have my... If I did not have my one extra armor core on my memento, I would have been dead there. Second wave rushers. No big deal. Just regular reds. And one more... Oh, two drones. Not that they're a problem. You're gonna get to this area, taking a right. There is a outcast box or outcast keys. And opening it nets you... Well, actually... That mod's decent enough. I'm gonna keep it. Along with a health pack box. This next area, we're going to be dealing with... Two... There's already a wave of people here. I think there's 2 waves after that, so 3 waves of people. I stack up here, usually, with this guy. People come from up there. I'm just gonna dip behind cover. There are snipers. Arguably, they're the biggest problem. And we're getting a jugger as well. I don't recall. Oh, I'm confusing the legendary for the regular mission. I remember getting a boss, but just a flamethrower boss, not a jugger. Looks like we're getting a jugger in place.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
And apparently said jugger does not like me. There's another people coming. I'm going to try and pop off that chain, breaking armor. Now we're just gonna burn him because we can. This guy's gonna climb that ladder and regret it like clockwork. I'm
Serious trauma detected.
gonna regret that.
Agent incapacitated.
No, you do not leave. You hurt me. I don't like you very much. Keeping our memento stacks up. So yeah, this one, no big deal. Next area is just waves. Once again, drone spams. We'll see how we play this. I'm playing this by ear. Normally, if I have a team, I'd also say just stay back. I'll show you guys where. I want to keep my... That's basically max. We'll grab this one as well. Resetting the 300-second cooldown, and I don't particularly care about that loot beam there. So here, you can either take cover behind this log. That's usually a bit too far. Up here on this ramp, there's a nice little piece of cover. That truck is a decent piece of cover. This gives you just a little bit of height. Chuck a decoy up there because that's out of mind and out of sight of everybody except the NPCs. I couldn't get him down. Wait for him to change aggro or stop firing. Oh, you have to die. Okay, he's dead. Mini tanks, people jumping down from up there. So this is wave 2. Pretty much all the same. As I said, don't particularly recall any big deals. Hey, doggo. Can I break you? Just gonna make life so much easier. Okay, this area. Apparently they've been fixing stuff, so I don't know if this little space still works. We're going to get a Juggernaut drop. Normally, if you run through here, you stay here. The Juggernaut's little bleeding pips can't get you. That's normally. They're running forward a bit. I'm also going to push up a bit, but if anything goes awry, I'm going to be running back to that area. Okay, first drop off happening. Gonna drop a decoy there just to give us a little bit of time with these two. There's our first Jugger. You don't drop one off. Deal with him real quick. The chopper's gonna be right here. The drops of a Jugger right there in front of us. I'm unstuck on an invisible wall. Oh, you're great. Come on. There's our other Jugger. Try and lay it. Oh, there he is. Break his backpack in the passing by.
Medical assistance needed.
Get him stunned, burn through him. There we go. Wanted to say one mag should be enough to burn through his chest as long as I'm not missing too much.
I can't move.
That one broken. This is not the best place to be because of reasons, but it does give you a nice overwatch over the area. Gives me the option to do that. Throw this. Can burn through him with relative ease, and that should be a mag on him as well. And that person also exists to where I can just spam through him there. And now, since we have our max stacks, it's just a matter of at least picking up one trophy just to reset the cooldown. Next up we have the this area. Was there anything specifically unique? Undercool, mini tanks, drone spam.
Serious trauma detected.
It's not worth dying for that, but I really wanted to kill that drone spammer. I have something personal against them. I don't like them, they don't like me. Doggo. When I'm saying something like specifically unique, I'm talking about like juggers or something that's a really big problem. A purple doggo in my mind just doesn't class quite well. I saw bullets from your area. There we go. Key. And you are... Okay, LMGs are definitely marked loot. Or I'm just getting LMG lucky today. Nothing particular there. Why is cave coming online and offline so much? Probably some problem with the servers. I have to say, a bit off topic, but I've really been loving First Ascendant. I did a short live stream. I've been playing off stream as well. This area, doggos. Bunch of doggos. Not gonna be a problem this time because we have someone that's dealing with a lot of EMP. If you can get one down like that, it's kind of just becomes a chain reaction. They get up, one goes down, EMP wave. They get up, one goes down, EMP wave. And then yeah, more doggos. Couldn't quite get the EMP wave going again. That guy is dead now. I'm gonna try and burn through him, hoping not to eat a thing. There we go. Okay, EMP wave coming in now. There we go. Doggo's dead. Doggo's dead. EMP wave. The yellow. Not EMP wave. Blade me. You should be dead. You are. But yeah, I've been enjoying First Descendant a lot. And I have to say, monetization wise, for a free-to-play game, it's okay. I mean, it's Warframey in terms of monetization thing. Once you get here, you're going to take a left, you're going to run into a drop down. Don't drop down in instantly. Take a right. You'll find a nice little loot box right there. Nothing particularly good in it now, this time, but not terrible either. Where was I? Oh yeah. Okay, before that, next area, also nothing special. Last area before the boss fight, drone spam. Don't recall doggos, just a obscene amount of people. First Ascendant, their monetization scheme seems a lot like Warframe's. Or not seems a lot, it is just Warframe, crafting weapons and stuff. But it also has the looter shooter aspect of actually dropping weapons like Division.
Serious trauma detected.
But I've been enjoying it. I should really stream it again. It just doesn't seem like that fun of a... It just doesn't seem like that fun of a game to watch early game. Late game raids and stuff, I'm assuming is gonna be good.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh, that's the only niche thing. There's a sniper up there that's a pain in the ass. There. If you don't know about him, he gets you. Know about him? Not a problem. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Once you get to this point, it is boss fight. Now, highly dependent on the people you're playing with, that you may be asked to equip a turret just to clear out the initial clear. The initial clear, there's people here, so a lot of people just throw turrets on a certain spot and have them clear it out. Then there's two places you can hold. Once you jump over the wall, immediately you stop there behind those crates. You could hold there, or dependent on if your team runs through to the boat, you can hold on the boat as well. I'm going to ask if we're going boat, because that's my favorite place to hold. Caps is on, I don't want to shout at people, I just want to type normally, please. Thank you. Okay, drop and shoot. Okay, so it seems like we're just going to do the drop and shoot method. The boat is... Yeah, there's no real problem. You can run left or right. I usually run right around. There's a ramp onto the boat, and then you get into the cabin area. Not much to it, just sit there and shoot. This one I'm going to be throwing... I think I'm going to stick with my... I think I'm going to be sticking with my decoy. These guys are waiting on their hive. As soon as their hives are cooled down, my memento is going to go the way of the dinosaurs, however. We have one guy with a skill build who's going skill damage, which is good. So we're just gonna pop over and shoot. Happy with that. So this crate, these rolls of
Is that a hive?
plastic. Gonna throw this there. These guys have their weak points on the end of their blades, and there is one on their body. I just frightened myself with my own thing. As you can see, I'm hitting a weak spot there below. I can't really show off proper right now. As you can see, my decoy is doing very nicely. There you see the weak point on his chest broke. He got this like stun EMP effect. That's how you can determine.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Whether or not you broke the EMP on their chest. Or you don't break the weak point on their chest, you just, it stuns if you do enough damage to them. It stuns them for a millisecond. Like that. And you don't need to deal with shooting and stuff.
Vital signs critical.
That rocket slipped past an
Agent down.
awkward spot. However, both of the marauders are down. Now it is just a fact of playing it by ear, playing it carefully, and not instantly dying. It's pretty much all the same, just hold tight. There does appear a juggernaut at some point. I haven't been able to find a consistent... I haven't been able to figure out a consistent method of... Or not a consistent method, a consistent trigger of being like, if this happens, the juggernaut's here. It's just usually like, oh, here's a juggernaut all of a sudden. And with a team as good as this, it's kind of going to be like, oh, there's no longer a Juggernaut here all of a sudden. So hoping to kill one of them up there to drop me a... Okay, we're going to get a drop out here. I'm going to help them spam that down. Stop it. Luckily I did not lose my memento stacks. I find it very weird. The memento is the only thing that does it, but its bar fills, like you'll see on the hand, its bar fills up and then it disappears. And there's the Jugger. Like I said, I haven't been able to find any rhyme or reason. You go over there, please. Oh, please try and heal someone. Thank you. And honestly, that's it. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys. So usually if someone says boat, jump over, run over this way. Is there loot? No. Run up here. And then you're gonna go in here. The Jugger does appear somewhere here. That's why I'm saying it's weird as to, I don't quite know what the trigger condition is for it. But yeah, you can just hold here. Behind this door is almost a guaranteed safe space because the Marauders don't shoot to this point specifically. And even if they do slip a rocket through, it happens so occasionally that it doesn't matter a particular amount. The holding out method that we just did is a bit difficult if you're playing with new players or inexperienced players or players whose builds aren't to that legendary level yet just quite. But yeah, that's just gonna have you're gonna have to play it by ear and see how your respective team is running together. Nothing good. Okay. But hey, that is it. I'm going to leave these guys. Leave group.
You have left the group.
And yeah, thank you guys for watching. There's nothing else for me to say. That's the legendary. And that was the whole saga? Is that the correct term? Not quite sure. But yeah, that was the whole legendary spiel from 1 to number 5. Currently, there's no other known legendaries. I mean, you could maybe say the Incursion is legendary, although Incursion's raid difficulty. Incursion's just, yeah, that's something else. And then there's Summit legendary, which you could put on legendary, but that isn't a weekly legendary. But yeah, that's it. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and if you did enjoy, please do remember to hit the like and subscribe button. If you made it to the end of the video, leave me a comment.